The crossbench in revolt.
This changes who can get into Parliament.
Labor's clinched a deal with the coalition to overhaul electoral laws, with a pledge to get big money out of politics. For the first time, nationwide spending by political parties will be capped at $90 million. It's a little lower than the 2022 election, when Clive Palmer outspent Labor. At issue is a new sub-cap, limiting spending to $800,000 per candidate.
In Victoria, these kinds of laws have in effect knocked independents out of the game.
The changes to come into effect after this election will also cap donations by individuals at $50,000 and lower the threshold for disclosure from $17,000 to $5,000. It's a win for the government that's been years in the making, but celebrations might be short-lived. A day after Donald Trump promised to consider giving Australia an exemption from looming steel and aluminium tariffs, one of his top trade advisors was arguing against it.
Australia is just killing our aluminium market.
Australia supplies about 2.5% of the American aluminium market, but this is a dispute dating back to the first Trump administration. In 2018, the Turnbull government won a carve-out from the tariffs. But a year later, Australia's aluminium imports to the US surged. Concerned, President Trump raised the matter with Scott Morrison, and Australia agreed to an informal quota arrangement to ensure the tariff exemption remained in place. That's the agreement Australia stands accused of breaching.
President Trump gave a very clear signal yesterday when he said that an exemption for Australia is under great consideration.
Australia's hoping it leads to action. Jane Norman, ABC News, Canberra.